Nicole and welcome to this week's update. I'm sorry this video is going to be a day late, but yesterday was just absolutely crazy for me. I had a big day at work and then I came home literally for like half an hour, got ready and went out again and then didn't get home till late. So that is why I'm posting today instead of yesterday, and to be honest, I don't have like much to update you guys on at all. Again, Medicare checks have not arrived. I phoned them on Monday and got quite a rude lady over the phone who was not very helpful, but did say that she thought my checks would arrive next week. So I'm happy with that, but I am just, to be honest, so overtaking the pill. It is ridiculous. I can't put it down to anything else but the pill. I am so tired, just absolutely exhausted. I feel like crap basically all the time, and then every time I take the pill at night I instantly just, it doesn't sit well in my stomach. I just feel sick, which I mean is alright because I'm gonna go straight to sleep anyway, and that's why I take it at night as opposed to the morning. But I just dread taking it every night. Like, I've got it on my bedside table, and so when I hop into bed at night it prompts me to take it because it's sitting right where I need to put my phone on for charge, and it is like the worst part of the evening. I really dread it and it's horrible, so I can't wait to be off it. Hopefully maybe another week and then I can come off it, which will be great. So what I thought I would do for today's video is I am just about to head to the gym, as you can see from my clothes and the fact that I'm not wearing any makeup. I was too lazy to put makeup on this morning, and then I figured I'm not going to put makeup on to do a video when I'm going to the gym anyway and I'm going to get really hot and sweaty. I'm just not one of those people that feels like I need to wear makeup all the time, especially not to the gym, because you don't want to get like foundation and crap in your eyes. That's not pretty. Like, makeup running down your face, not nice. So what I thought I would talk a little bit about is exercise while trying to conceive and in early pregnancy. Just because this has come up quite a bit recently on some of the forums that I'm on online. I'm on a couple of IVF groups, and a lot of women have been asking the question like, should I exercise while pregnant and that sort of thing, and while trying to conceive and while in the 2-week wait. And my opinion on that is that you should continue your normal daily activities as normal. So things like exercise, if you exercise before you're in your 2-week wait, keep exercising. Same as in early pregnancy. If prior to pregnancy you exercised quite a bit, then you can continue that. I think the most important thing is that you just listen to your body, because your body will tell you if you're pushing yourself too much. But I think the main thing is to get out there and get moving. The benefits of exercise obviously are really good. A, you're going to get your blood flowing. B, you release all those lovely hormones that is going to make you feel better, give you more energy. You're just going to feel a lot better about yourself by getting out and moving as well. And also, it's a little bit of a distraction from the 2-week wait as well. So I am definitely going to be continuing to exercise throughout this whole IVF process and early pregnancy, and hopefully as far into the pregnancy as I can. Now obviously I'm going to have to change up a little bit my daily routine, because what I would normally do probably wouldn't be appropriate for pregnancy, especially once the pregnancy was progressing and I had a bump and that sort of thing. So what I normally do, I go to a gym which is like a structured program. So I have a trainer that's there with me for every session, and he's awesome. He knows exactly what I'm going through. So I've informed him the whole way along that I'm doing IVF. He knows I've got endometriosis. He knows about my operations. He knows everything because I've been going to his gym since it opened, and before that, when he was before he opened his gym, I was going to his boot camps. So I've been with him since, what, 2013, start of 2013, so he knows me pretty well, and that's really great. It's really important that if you've got a personal trainer that you have a good relationship with them and that they know what you're going through. That way they're not going to push you beyond your limits and to the point where you're injuring yourself or putting your pregnancy in jeopardy, basically. So he is awesome. He knows everything that's going on, that I'm on medications or that sort of thing. So what I've had to change since starting this whole IVF process is the fact that I've had to slow down a little bit and probably not lift as heavy as I normally would, but apart from that I'm doing basically things normally, just trying to the main thing is that I'm just listening to my body, and if I feel like I'm doing too much and that sort of thing, I just slow down and just take it at my own pace, and he's more than happy with that. He doesn't push me beyond my limits, which is really, really great. So my general routine is Mondays is leg day, which is one of my favorites, and it is now Wednesday. And my legs are still so sore from Monday because I hadn't been for 2 weeks. So that's not really fun when you live in a 2-story house, but it's like a good pain because you know you've worked really hard and it's not debilitating or anything. It's a good pain. Tuesdays used to be high intensity interval training, but we've just started a new program, so Tuesdays is now going to be boxing, which is by far my favorite. My favorite. That was weird. And I missed that last night because I had to go out, which I was really disappointed about. Wednesday is kind of like you just go in the gym and work on whatever you think you need to work on, whether that's flexibility, whether you want to throw around some weights, do a bit of cardio, whatever you feel like you need to do. And he normally puts up like a little routine that you can do, a little circuit, and basically work on technique or whatever you think you need to do. And then Thursday is now high intensity interval training, which is probably my least favorite, basically because it's a lot of cardio, but you do feel really good afterwards and it is really, really good for you. But I have to admit that's probably one of the sessions that I don't go to as often as I should. And then Friday is upper body, which again is probably one of my least favorites. Probably just because I don't have a whole lot of upper body strength, funnily enough, probably because I don't go often enough. But definitely legs and boxing is my favourite, and I really do need to make an effort to go to the other ones a little bit more frequently as well. And then Saturday they have like a boot camp thing where it's a bit of everything, but it tends to be really crowded, and so I don't tend to go on Saturdays a whole lot. Plus it's at like 6:30 in the morning, and I'm not a morning person, so I tend to like to go to the afternoon sessions, hence why I am about to go. So that is what I do. Obviously I've heard different things from different people. Some people think that you shouldn't exercise while in your 2-week wait or in early pregnancy, because when you exercise obviously your heart rate gets up higher, and they say that your heart rate shouldn't go above a certain point. I've also heard that if you exercise a lot your core temperature goes up. But the way I figure it is if you're staying hydrated and you're only doing a short amount of activity, that it shouldn't really increase your core temperature that dramatically. So those are sort of things that I've heard, which makes a lot of people think that they shouldn't exercise. But to me, I think exercising is really important, and if anything, it's going to clear your head, get you in a better mind frame and give you more energy, and just get that blood flowing to everywhere that it needs to go. I think that's really important. And also a good point with the whole you can't get your heart rate up thing while you're in your 2-week wait. I just think that's ridiculous, because normal daily activities is going to increase your heart rate. So like if you run up the stairs, it's going to increase your heart rate. If you get scared, or if you're like doing crazy busy stuff at work, all of that is going to increase your heart rate. And one of the main things that you do while you're trying to have a baby is baby dance, and of course that's going to get your heart rate up as well. So I don't believe it personally. I haven't talked to my fertility specialist about it, but as far as I'm concerned, people get pregnant every day doing normal daily activities, so a little bit of exercise is probably not going to hurt you. What do you guys think? Are you the type that exercises while trying to conceive and in 2-week way or early pregnancy, or do you sustain from everything? I'd like to know. So leave some comments down below and let me know what you guys have been doing. I should hopefully have an update on Friday, but I don't think there's going to be much to update you on, but I will have a video of some sorts, so stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you guys then. Bye!